Hey guys, it's Drew again. Here's a quick video for you. It's going to be on a grocery bag double pulley card. So when you pull one side, you're going to pull it out like this. Really simple and easy to do. It's a very fun card. And so let's get started. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to cut a Whisper White piece of cardstock down to, here, let me just smooth that out so you can kind of see a little better. Whisper White piece of cardstock down to 5.5 by 11. And then you're going to score it at 3.5, 7 1/8, and 10 5/8. So you're just going to get a little tiny piece there. And you're going to fold on your score marks down your piece. Use a bone folder if needed. I normally don't use a bone folder, but I'm just going to use one. Okay, so you're going to get a nice creased piece. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut a strip of grocery bag. This is just a grocery bag that you'll get from a store. This one's from Albertsons, because it says albertsons.com right there. And you're going to cut it at about 1 1/4 to 1.5 inches wide by 12.5 inches long. Depending on, this is how you're going to depend how long you want it. Let's say you want to make this bigger, that's fine. You're just going to need to make sure that it goes all the way around and it will have a nice enough attachment here. Okay, so then what you're going to do is on the one side over here, on your far side without the tab on it, you're going to wrap this around it and make sure that your little piece, your little grocery bag is about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch or 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch away from there, and you're going to add adhesive onto it. You could use sticky strip or whatever you'd like. I'm just going to use a normal adhesive. It works fine. You're going to attach it on. You're going to want it to be snug, but not super tight. So this is perfect right here, and you're not going to see this. Alright, then you're going to cut your inside tabs, which are going to go onto the inside of your card. And I already have mine pre-cut, if I can get it. Sorry, they're on the ground. Alright, so I already have my tabs pre-cut, and I already have them added on the ribbon to one of my tabs. And so what you're going to do is towards the bottom here, you're going to add adhesive right on top of where you added adhesive before. So just add some adhesive onto the top of that. And then you're going to line this up directly with the bottom tab liner right here and the top. So you're just going to have a perfectly tagged piece. And the tags, I think, are cut at, let me check so super fast. They're cut at 3 3/8 by 5 and 5 1/4. Yeah, 3 3/8 by 5 1/4. So you're just going to have a tag like this. And then you're going to flip it over so you have the opposite side. And you're going to adhere some adhesive towards the top, where the top of your other tag is. And you're going to put this one facing downward, put your next tab facing downward, and just place it on, just like you did with the other one. So just like that. Give that a nice crease, okay? And you're going to fold that in one more time, so it looks something like that. And then you're going to add either sticky strip or some tape runner adhesive onto this little piece right here. I'm just going to use the tape runner adhesive. And you're just going to fold that in like this and wrap this around it. And it will be a tight crease, but you're going to want it like that. Alright, and you're going to be able to pull one side. Did I do this right? Should work. I did it correctly. It's like caught. Oh yeah, there we go. So you're going to be able to pull one side and the other side is going to come out just like that. Goes right back inside, pull it out and in. So then we're going to decorate the card. Yeah, alright. And the front is right here. So this is the front of your card. So now we're going to decorate this. Alright, so first what I did was I cut a mat of blue cardstock to 4 3/8 by 4. And then I cut a mat of green cardstock to 4 1/8 by 3 3/4, and then I cut this mat, and I cut this cream colored mat at 3 1/4 by 2 5/8, and then I rounded, I used the ticket corner punch from Stampin' Up, and I just rounded those corners, or made a ticket look on those corners, and stamped a image from this stamp set called Jungle from TLC Studios. And then I'm just going to adhere all these layers on top of each other. And you could use this for whatever occasion you'd like. So I'm just going to adhere this one on top of the blue. Really simple to do. That's adhered on. And then I'm going to adhere... Oh no, I adhered it onto the wrong one. Sorry about that. You adhere this one onto the green, actually. I was wondering why it looked so big. You adhere that onto the green, and then you're going to adhere the green mat on top of the blue mat. So, yeah, this one's going to be like this, with just a little 1/4 inch edge. Something like that. And then this one's going to be adhered onto your actual slider card piece. You can see I wrote dimensions on the back of it, because I always forget. Okay, you're going to find the front again, and you're going to adhere this on towards the top, and you're going to have about an 1/8 inch edge all the way around. Just adhere that on, leaving an edge all the way around it, so you get something that looks like this. And then I have this little strip of cardstock here cut to 4 3/8 by 1 1/4. And then I have the green strip is cut to 4 1/8 by 1. And this strip is cut to 3 7/8 by 3/4. 3/4 inches. And so we're just going to adhere those on top of each other. And then you'd stamp your sentiment onto either the inside, or like if it was Happy Birthday, you'd stamp Happy Birthday on this cream colored cardstock. It's a label, basically, is what it is. So we have it, and it's going to go right onto the front like that. And then this is going to be adhered onto the front of your card with a little edge around like that. Alright, everybody, that finishes up this card. I hope you enjoyed the card, and then I'll show you the pulley one more time. So super cute and easy to do. This little pulley card, I love it. They're so simple. Use up your old grocery bags, recycle them, or whatever. So yeah, that finishes up this card, and I forgot to tell you that you're going to need a little bit of ribbon, and you're just going to staple that to the top of one of your tabs. And I just inked around mine. So yeah, that finishes up my tutorial on this card. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and rate. Bye, everyone.